Good morning, Lord Angus. I am going through the cards that you gave me, the 4 that were pulled out of the Light Seers deck, and at the end of the reading, I will shake up the deck of the Light Seers, mine, and see if we can pull these out the way you did. But right now, we're going to head into a few different decks. Your concern and your pinpoint as to what you need to know about this woman will be prevalent throughout the reading. So when you ask a question, it is explained throughout the reading as we go along. The reason I ask for specifics is because if I see something else that's connected to it, or one of my ancestral guides asks me to do something else for that specifics, I have the ability to delve a little deeper. Okay? It's that simple. I hope you are having a lovely day. It is a beautiful fall day here. I ask for ancestral guidance. May my guides continue to spark the wisdom that is shared and shown through all I do, in all aspects that I give forth to help others. As I wish this the mode to be. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Okay, the first 3 cards. The first card is the Tower. And normally it would mean getting ready, things are about to be shaken up. But it's upside down. And that's because you're a standstill. You don't move forward, you don't move back. You stay in one spot because you doubt yourself. The fears that you put forth are through the images that you see crashing. You don't give yourself the credit to move forward. When it comes to communication and relationships, you tend to stand back. This is proof that you need to focus on moving forward in all aspects of your life. Not just the magic, not just... You need to be able to pick up and move forward with emotions as well as physical moving. The second card here is Knight of Cups. And it too is upside down, where it would normally mean romanticizing the present moment every chance you get. It's upside down. So instead of reality romanticizing in your life, you're doing it up here. You're not allowing it to. It's kind of like almost every aspect, actually. You tend to stay close to yourself. You tend to be a loner, almost like a hermit. But it's all your dreams and your focus are up here rather than out there. Even when you're going through walks and you're going out being adventurous, it's still up here in a lot of ways. It's not it's not the experience physically, it's emotionally and mentally. You need to get out of that. You need to be able to step out of that. You want to live your life, not dream it. You want to live your life. The next one is the star. That's you looking at your life. Okay? Have faith that healing is in the forecast. In other words, you're going to allow yourself to take the upper hand on this matter. You are going to step forward, even though the fear and the insecurity, the hurt. I feel you've been hurt a lot in your life, so you've pushed everything to a distant issue. You've built up walls and you've pushed people out because you don't want to be hurt anymore. Instead of letting go of the hurt, you've kind of locked it up. You can't move forward if you don't learn from the past. The lessons that life teaches us prepares us to move forward. You need to learn from those lessons and let them go so that you can move forward into a new you, into a new journey to continue. Because as much as you love the past, and you do, you really do, as much as you feel that you've been a part of it, you need to move into the future. You need to move into the now to succeed. This is very, very harsh, but it's the strength that you're holding on to right now is not real. You feel a lot, but you don't step up into the actions that connect to it. And as much as you feel by not stepping up and talking, you haven't shared emotion. You haven't shared connection. You have so much to offer. I do not understand. Okay, the next is cat. You're curious. You have awareness of what you want and what you need. You have the ability to step forward. You just don't take it. The signs are all there around you, but you don't step forward. It is so frustrating. I can feel the holding back. I can feel the lack of trust. And I think that, again, balances into the past. It's you tend to hold the past right here. The past should be behind you. This should be the present, and that should be the future. The future ahead of you. But you're holding on to the past, so you have no present there. You've put yourself in a position where you do not step up and connect. You really, really need to connect. You want, and I'm going to be blunt, you want this girl to know you love her. Being nice isn't going to say that. Creating a possibility, you can manifest things through dreaming it, through embracing it. But in a relationship balance, she would have to feel the same. You're not giving her that chance. You're gonna pass over the chance that you're being given because you're not opening up to her. You need to let her know that you like her. Not say, "Ooh, we have a life going down." No, you have to start at the beginning. Let her know you care. You like her. See what happens then. I honestly, at this point in the reading, it's about you. There is no emphasis as of yet on anyone else. I'm still going through the cards though, and I've got a lot to go through. Okay, the next card is Basil. Abundance and wellness. Now, what I see with this is also protection. Like I said, you have a wall. And as much as you will the best for others, you still put that up so that they can't come through. They're friends at a distance. You get that? Friends at a distance. You don't let anyone get up close. As much as you try, you're your own worst enemy. You have to believe in yourself and your magic, not just your magic. You have to believe in yourself so that your magic actually means something. Believe in yourself. Trust in who you are. Love who you are so that you can love others. You have so much ahead of you. You have the ability, you have the abundance, you have the gifts, you have the fortitude to be able to be the person you envision. You're not giving yourself that chance. Amethyst. calming and wise. This is how people see you, as a focused woodsman, as a gentle earth lover. People see this image of you, and it is the only one that you'll give to others. You don't let them see the rest of you. Now, that's a part of you. Don't get me wrong. You are a wise, gentle soul. But there is a lot more underneath that. And you need to start sharing who you are. To be honest, you need to start finding yourself so that you can. Because you've buried so much down. Rather than work through it, I don't even think you know everything that you are at this point. And like I said, you're an amazing person, but you're not willing to give yourself that chance. I know. Okay. Bottom 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Dude, you need to start paying attention. Everything is so extremely important at this point in time. Everything. Okay? Like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5. Horse. You have to trust your feelings. You have to trust your instincts. Giving yourself the credit to step forward into your life, you have to trust yourself to be able to do that. And where you stand alone, these represent the towers of knowledge that surround you, where you stand at a distance looking over and looking to them. You stand your ground, but you don't participate. Okay, ladybug. You notice the simplistic, and if it gets too overwhelming, you back away. Even excitement scares you. Even you're very sensitive, very emotional, very scared of losing what you haven't even yet got. You understand what I'm saying? Crow. Believe in the magic. Believe in yourself. Believe in your magic. This is the messenger that's soaring into your soul. Believe in yourself. There is nothing that you can't do if you believe. Have the faith to step forward into what you are and who you are. Monkey. Try something new. Take a chance. Focus on moving forward into your reality. Live in the now. Try something new, because what you've been doing isn't working. And you have so much to do on this earth yet. Try something new. Okay. Rabbit. Ask for help. Hop to it. If you notice, there's a butterfly transformation. You're looking at yourself and saying, I could be that. I could be that. But just staying there in one spot instead of going for it, instead of taking the chance. Transformation, dude. You've got this. You just need to believe in who you are to do it. So simple and so easy on that level. Okay, we're going to try a couple more things here before. Give me a card. Give me a card. Okay. Okay. Anam Kara. What I see, communication more with the animals and nature than humans. I also see almost like a shapeshifter. You can feel the heartbeat of the animals. You can feel what they need to say, how they feel, what they do, what they want. But as a human, connecting to another human is probably the hardest thing that you have in your system. And I'm not just talking about romantically. I'm talking about allowing yourself to actually connect on an emotional level with others. You have a lot of acquaintances in the sense that you say hello to a lot of people, you share with a lot of people in magical knowledge, but when it comes to a more intimate relationship, friendship, you turn it over so that you can push them to a distance, smile, be pleasant, but you carry this cloak of mysticism around you, of mystery, so they don't really get to know the real you. That's not cool. Okay. Celtic cross. What I feel is a circle continually. You keep repeating what you've done before. You keep telling yourself it'll work out this time instead of trying a new approach. You expect everybody to make it happen for you. The only person that can do it is you. The rebirth of your own spirituality, the rebirth of your own person comes from within. Nobody around you can do that. No guru, no fortune teller, no God. Because we are the magic. And if you need to go within and look at who you've become and why you're stuck, you need to stop the same routine. You're going in circles. You need to move forward. And I'm not talking about your well, in a way I am. I'm not talking about your magics per se, but you transforming into the person you want to be will transform your magic into what you need, what you want. Same thing goes for relationships, friendships. You loving yourself will be able to fully love somebody else. Until you can trust, love, and respect what you've become and give yourself the credit that it's due, you can't move forward into a relationship and love another with those aspects until you do your own. The lessons, life lessons that you have been gathering up need to be focused on. You need to work on you for a little bit first. It's the future can't happen boom in the present. The present needs to be taken care of and worked through first. The past needs to be worked through first and let go so that you have a future to hold on to. You understand? If you have any questions during the times that we are speaking here, or that I am giving you answers to, please write to me and let me know what questions you have. I can continue this. Not a problem. Standing stones. Okay, you see this one here and you see these down here. That's you. You stand strong, you stand tall. You stand apart. A distance so that you will not get hurt. You want really badly to be right up to these, but you don't trust yourself enough to know who's there, to know the people that you should be with. The reason you're so scared of her, and this is coming through really strong at the moment, the reason you are so scared of her and showing how you feel is because if she steps on your heart, you're done. You've had it. And that's how you're telling yourself. Instead of being strong enough to say, you know what? I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to say, I care about you. You want to go out on a date? And starting at the beginning, at the base level, and working it through and seeing how it works out, step by step. You've already got yourself in your head 10 years down the road, but you're not dealing with what's right in front of you right now. Let that go and deal with what's in front of you. Deal with you first. Focus on you and what you need to do. Then step by step, try connecting. Don't go overboard with the dream of the future. Connect with your own reality. Connect with you. Connect on a level that she'll respect and trust, and step towards. Overwhelming her isn't going to be any better than you overwhelming yourself, and you do that often. It transforms into an anxiety that pushes everyone away from you because it's safer that way. Don't. Take the happy face off. Take the mysterious face off. And allow people to see the real you. You're a good person. Give yourself that credit. Give yourself that emphasis. I'm going to pull another one of these because there's just something else there and you're hiding it and I don't know what it is. It takes great strength to be soft. Strength. You consider your sensitivity a loss when it's a strength. It really is. Eagle. Do the right thing. You see it. You know it. You just sit there. Just sit there. You're looking at it. You know what the right thing to do is, but you just sit there. That's not what you need to do. Men. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Okay. These are the 4 cards that you dished out. Now, I will explain them to you, and then I'll shuffle and see if any of them come through again. Hold on a second. Okay. The first one. Queen of Wands. And again, connected to the animal kingdom. You're very strong with them. You have many. Just one moment, please. Sorry about that. You have all these lights, and that represents people around you. But if you notice, there's like a space in between, and that's how you deal with it. You care about people. Like I said, you have a very sensitive, loving nature. But your fear of being hurt just does not help you here. You have a lot of people around you that can assist you and love you and care about you. Let them in. You have the ability to focus and manifest your desires. But you're holding on to the past. Holding on to the past is not going to help you. You have to work through it and let it go. You see how it... Let it go. Okay? Now, the next card that we have is the Eight of Pentacles. Cycle of the moon, magic. You're focused in on one thing, and that candle represents her. Okay? Where you should be utilizing everything and everyone that is around you to assist you in your life and your magic and your abilities. You've only focused in on her. You haven't even focused in on you. You're still sitting there. You're still stuck. But you're letting the cycles come and go, pass you by. And you're not moving. You see what I'm saying? You need to get off this chair and instead of just her, look at yourself. You can't sit there and say she's your mirror. She's her own person. She's her own entity. She's her own magic. You need to look within. The healing that you need is in here. And my gosh, you have so much to give. Give yourself that credit. Give yourself that respect. You are amazing. Don't push yourself into a situation where you can't move forward. Take your chair, get rid of it. Start utilizing everything, including the lunar cycle. Don't just let it pass by. Don't just focus on one thing. Look within. There is a whole huge transference of energy that you need to use. And this is just the beginning. You have so much going for you. I do not understand why you continue to live back there. It's not good. Now, the next one is Two of Cups combined. The two magics of two amazing people combined. This is what you see. This is what you feel. This is what you dream. This is what you're trying to manifest. Because you're feeling it, you're seeing it in your head. That doesn't... Manifesting it is by taking the steps to achieve it. It's kind of like working through a life lesson. You deal with every step until you're healed and you've moved forward. This is the same way. You can't go 20 steps ahead and say, we have a future. I saw it. You need to take the steps to get there. The blending of two souls is sacred. And if you miss the steps that you need to get to that, you lose it. And if you jump over these steps, it's an empty union. Because it's not just you that's connecting, it's her as well. So when they say you're the mirror image of your soulmate, that means that you've done the same process within. The healing, the growing, the wording, the learning, the knowledge. So that you can stand at the same present to move together into the future. That doesn't happen if you're already 10, 20, 100 steps ahead of her. That's all up here. Manifesting or not, you feel it, you know it, you think it. She still needs to know it. She still needs to hear it. She still needs to... She can't do the magic for you. She can't do the connection for you. She can't heal you. You have to do that. If you want to be the best you can be to move forward and try, you need to heal you first. I'm not saying that she's not interested. I'm saying that you've already gone beyond and ahead and left her standing here, doing her own thing. She's on her own journey. But until you say, I like you, and put yourself out there, that's not going to happen. And just because you say, we're going to have a relationship and we're going to have 3 kids, I saw it, doesn't make it so. Every step you take leads to a different journey. There's always a fork in the road that can veer off. Destiny is not only what you want, it's what the universe creates for you. And sometimes, if you need to learn a life's lesson, it veers off into a path that you need to actually learn from. Nothing happens this so nicely. Everything happens for a reason. So if in your past you were hurt, you needed to heal from that, not push it away. You needed to heal from that, to learn from that, to move forward. You want a relationship, you have to know who you are first, and then connect. If it's meant to be, if the universe is sitting there going, yep, it's meant to be, it will work out step by step. You also have to be in that step. You have to step up to get into it. You can't just, you can let things pass you by. You can let life literally pass you by. Just sit there. But if you work on you, you're raising your energy. You're manifesting around you and outwards, and the people that are near you are going to see that, feel that. And if you like somebody, speak up, say something. Let's go for a coffee. Let's go for a walk. Don't overwhelm her. Talk to her. When you overwhelm people, it's because you're jumping 10 steps, 20 steps ahead of them instead of walking with them. See how the hands are connected? You're walking together, not ahead of her. You're walking together. The last card here is Ace of Wands. And your manifestations are coming from you. In magic, we manifest what we need. And if we have the ability to do so, and it's the proper thing to do because we've learned our lessons, we know where we're going, we know what we're doing, what manifests, what comes forth is what we need, not so much all the time what we want. You can ask 120 times for the love of your life to walk into your life. That doesn't mean they will. You can try manifesting love into your life, and guess what? You might get somebody who is absolutely wonderful and amazing, but not in a romantic way. So, working on you, manifesting the healing and the love and the connection you have to you and the universe. And seeing things in the proper perspective of right now. If you feel in your heart to move forward and say, I like you, let's go out on a date. See where that takes you. You can't sit there and say, okay, I want to hand fast you right now. Because 9 times out of 10, that person is going to back off. Because you're not the only one that's been hurt before. The steps that need to be taken need to be taken. It helps you, it will help her, and if it's meant to be, the connection will be stronger because of it. You have a lot going for you. A lot. Now I'm going to put these cards randomly in here and see what happens when I shuffle them and I pull 4 like you did. Whoa. Come on. Okay. Oh, that just dandy. Okay. The Hanged Man. And what this tells me is you're seeing things at a different perspective than she is. Why? Because you're too far in the future and you're still holding on to your past. You need to let the past go, learn from it, and face what you're doing now. Then you'll be on the same, you'll be in the now. like she is in the now, so that you can connect. The next card is Nine of Swords. Loss. You've had a lot of it. A lot of heart-wrenching loss. And you don't deal well with it. You need to, at the best, at the most, focus on where you're going and the steps you need to let go of the relationships that did not work out, the backstabbers that hurt you, the ones that stepped on you. Because you are sensitive and you are emotional, they took advantage of that. And you want to be loved so badly, but you're so scared. But you want to be loved so badly. You have to let all this pain go. Learn from it. It's not going to assist you. It's only going to hold you back. The next card is Eight of Swords. You're all tied up. Even though you've got the messages coming through loud and clear of what you need to do, and you're living in a dream world rather than the reality. You're living in a dream world. If you want the reality to stay focused, you need to find you. You need to implement the love that you feel inside in the present time. Okay. Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Heartbreak. It was upside down. So that tells me it's in the past. Moving forward, if you do what I tell you to do, there will be love and prosperity. This will be over with. And it's obviously that you've been hurt more than once. But if you do what I tell you, this will heal and you will have love and prosperity come across your path. A strong connection. The next card is the Tower. And there's your nature, and there's the animals that connect you. You have a strong connection to the earth. You have a strong connection to fire. You have a very, very strong connection to spirit. You have an extreme connection to wisdom off the wind. You can hear it. You've picked it up. You can hear the messages. You have a lot of strength. You can work through this. You've got this. You just need to believe in yourself and your magic. Temperance. Okay. Now, the cycles of the moon and the sun and the balance. It's upside down. That means you need to get yourself in balance to continue forth into a journey of the heart. You're stuck. You need to manifest what you need and who you are first before you can go forth. It's real simple. You've got all the answers in front of you. You really do. You have all the answers in front of you. What you need is to allow it, is to create it, work with it. Start with this, what's inside, and stay in the present. Let the past go so that you can move to the future. And it's very bountiful for you. It will come to pass as you want if you work for it. It's as simple as that. If you have any more questions, please let me know. Contact me. And as soon as I can, I'll sit back down with you. I wish you the very best. Blessed full moon. Have a lovely harvest moon. And take advantage of it. Work with you. Work with what you need to do. The energies are high. The magic is, just beautiful. And I wish you the very, very best, brother. You take care. Much love and light. Blessed be. I'll talk to you real soon.